Hello everybody and welcome back. We're looking at question number 16 on the 8th grade level Gauss competition from 2004. A two-digit number is divisible by 8, 12, and 18. The number is between, and then we have a range of numbers, and it looks like we have all possible two-digit numbers expressed in this range. Okay. So, what are we to do? So 12 and 18 are already two-digit numbers. So I'm going to bet that, it looks like if it's divisible by all of these, it's divisible by their lowest common multiple, which should be a two-digit number, right? Yeah. So lowest common multiple here. And if we have a number D and it's divisible by a whole bunch of numbers like D1, D2, D3, all the way up to DK, then D is divisible by the lowest common multiple of these. In fact, sometimes D is the lowest common multiple, but not always. So, if we have a two-digit number and it's divisible by 8, 12, and 18, then it's divisible by the lowest common multiple. Okay. Now, because 12 and 18 are already two-digit, I'm betting that the lowest common multiple is exactly the number we're looking for. So we could either start counting out, say, multiples of 8, or multiples of 12, or multiples of 18, and figuring out which are divisible by the other two numbers. 18 would be the best, so you'd go 18, 36, 54, 72, 90. Not divisible by 12. It is divisible by 12, but not by 8. Not divisible by 12, divisible by 12, and by 8. So 72 would be the number we're looking for, and 90 is not even divisible by 12. So that'd be a really quick way. 72 is our answer. Or we could write these guys out. This is a nice way to figure out any lowest common multiple. You write things out as prime in their prime factorizations. So 12 is 2 squared times 3, technically 3 to the 1, and 18 is 2 times 3 squared. And you just take for the GCD, you take sort of the lowest of each group. So, I mean, technically this is 3 to the 0. So for the lowest common multiple, we'd have 2 times 2 to the 1 times 3 to the 0. And so that would be 2. 2 is the GCD of these 8, 12, and 18. But if we want the if we want the lowest common multiple, so GCD is you take the lowest numbers here. The lowest common multiple, you take the biggest numbers. So 2 to the 3 and 3 squared. But that's 8 times 9, and that also is 72. So what range does 72 fall into here? D. Okay. So that's question number 16. Join me in the next video for question number 17.